Have you ever wondered how explorers conquer the most extreme geographical challenges on Earth? Welcome to the thrilling world of extreme geography challenges, where the Earth's most daring landscapes transform into grand stages for human endurance and ingenuity. This realm is not for the faint-hearted, but for those who dare to tread where few have ventured before. Imagine navigating through the dense, labyrinth-like forests where the echo of your footsteps is the only sound that cuts through the silence. Or picture yourself climbing the steep, icy peaks of towering mountains, where the thin air tests the limits of your lungs. And then there's surviving in harsh climates, from the searing heat of the Sahara to the bone-chilling cold of the Arctic, where every breath is a testament to human resilience. Extreme geography challenges are not merely about physical endurance, they're a dance between human will and the raw, untamed elements of nature. Today, we will dive into the science behind these extreme geographical challenges and how they are conquered. Navigating through unknown and challenging terrains is no easy feat, but how exactly do explorers manage it? Well, it all starts with understanding the science of navigation. This is a field that has evolved tremendously over the centuries, from early seafarers using the stars to guide their way, to modern explorers utilizing GPS technology. Let's start with one of the oldest navigation tools, the compass. A compass works by aligning itself with Earth's magnetic field, pointing towards the magnetic north. By knowing the direction of north, explorers can determine their orientation and chart a course. Compasses are especially useful in dense forests or foggy conditions where visibility is low. Now, what about at night when a compass isn't as visible? That's when the celestial bodies come into play. For centuries, explorers have used the stars, sun, and moon for navigation. The North Star, or Polaris for instance, is almost directly aligned with the Earth's North Pole. So, by locating Polaris, one can determine the direction of north. But what if you're in the middle of the ocean, or a vast desert, with no landmarks in sight? This is where modern technology steps in. GPS, or Global Positioning System, uses a network of satellites orbiting Earth to deliver precise location data. A GPS device receives signals from multiple satellites, and by calculating the time it takes for each signal to reach the device, it can pinpoint the user's exact location, anywhere on the planet. Different terrains and conditions may require the use of one or a combination of these navigation tools. For instance, in the Arctic tundra, where magnetic fields can be unreliable, explorers might rely more on celestial navigation and GPS. In contrast, in a dense jungle, a compass might be the most reliable tool. But regardless of the tools used, the key to successful navigation lies in understanding and interpreting the information they provide. It's about reading the compass needle, recognizing the stars, or interpreting the GPS data, and making sense of it all in relation to the surrounding environment. With these tools and knowledge, explorers can navigate through the most challenging terrains. Mountain peaks are some of the most challenging geographical terrains. But what does it take to reach the summit? Well, it's a mixture of physical endurance, mental grit, and a good understanding of the science behind mountaineering. To start, let's talk about altitude. As we ascend, the air pressure drops, meaning there's less oxygen to breathe. This can lead to altitude sickness, which can cause dizziness, nausea, and even life-threatening conditions. To combat this, climbers acclimatize, gradually spending more time at higher altitudes to allow their bodies to adjust to the thinner air. But what about the cold? Climbers can face temperatures well below freezing. To stay warm, they layer their clothing, trapping air which is then warmed by the body, creating a natural insulation. They also need to consume a high-calorie diet to fuel their bodies and keep their internal furnace burning. Let's not forget about the gear. Climbing equipment has evolved dramatically over the years, from simple ropes and hooks to technical ice axes and crampons that allow climbers to scale icy surfaces. And then there's the clothing. Today's mountaineering gear is lightweight yet durable and designed to withstand extreme weather conditions. Climbing techniques, too, have seen a revolution. Traditional methods like the step-kick step, where climbers slowly and rhythmically move up the slope, are now complemented by more advanced techniques. Some climbers use the rest step, where they pause briefly after each step to conserve energy. Others use the pressure breathing technique, exhaling forcefully to get rid of carbon dioxide and increase oxygen intake. And then there's the mental aspect. Climbers need to stay focused and calm even in the face of potential danger. They need to make quick decisions like when to press on and when to turn back. It's a test of their mental strength as much as their physical endurance. So you see, mountain climbing is as much a science as it is an adventure. Understanding the body's response to high altitudes, mastering the right climbing techniques, choosing the right gear, and preparing mentally for the climb are all essential to reach the summit. While daunting, with the right preparation and knowledge, even the highest peaks can be conquered. From the scorching heat of deserts to the freezing cold of the poles, extreme climates pose significant challenges. How do explorers survive these conditions? Well, the answer lies in the remarkable adaptability of the human body and the ingenious use of technology. Let's delve into the fascinating science of surviving in extreme climates. First, let's look at how the human body adapts to these harsh conditions. When exposed to extreme cold, such as the frigid temperatures of the Arctic, the body goes into a survival mode known as thermogenesis. This is the process of heat production in organisms. One form of thermogenesis is shivering, where your muscles contract rapidly to generate heat. But shivering isn't the only trick our bodies have up their sleeves. When exposed to cold for extended periods, our bodies can increase the production of a special type of fat called brown fat. Unlike regular white fat, brown fat burns calories to produce heat, acting as a natural heater. On the other hand, in extreme heat like the scorching Sahara Desert, our bodies employ a different strategy. The body's response to heat is to increase blood flow to the skin to dissipate heat and to produce sweat. As sweat evaporates, it cools down the body. The human body is a marvel of natural engineering, isn't it? But human adaptability has its limits. That's where technology and gear come into play. In the bitter cold, explorers wear clothing designed to trap body heat and block wind. These clothes are often made of synthetic materials that wick away moisture while keeping the body warm. Additionally, they use insulated waterproof boots and gloves, and wear layers of clothing to create insulating air pockets. In contrast, in extreme heat, clothing serves to protect against the sun and help with cooling. Loose, light-colored clothing made of breathable materials is used to reflect sunlight and allow sweat to evaporate more efficiently. Hats and sunglasses protect against harmful UV rays, while water bottles and hydration packs are essential to prevent dehydration. Apart from clothing, other gear is also crucial. Explorers use tents designed for extreme weather, sleeping bags rated for sub-zero temperatures, and portable stoves that can work in high winds. In the heat, shade structures and coolers to store food and water become vital. Moreover, technology aids in predicting weather patterns and navigating these extreme climates. Satellite communications and GPS systems help keep explorers safe and on track, while advanced weather forecasting tools allow them to prepare for incoming storms or heat waves. So, there you have it. The science of surviving in extreme climates is a mix of our body's incredible ability to adapt and the use of specialized gear and technology. It's about understanding the environmental challenges, harnessing the body's natural responses, and leveraging technology to protect against the elements. Understanding these principles is key to surviving and exploring the most extreme climates on Earth. In this modern age, technology plays a pivotal role in conquering geographical challenges. But what's the wonder behind it? Picture this. You're standing at the bottom of a majestic mountain or on the edge of a vast desert. These seem like daunting tasks indeed, but with the assistance of technology, they transform into attainable. Let's begin with the humble yet indispensable tool that revolutionized navigation: the advanced satellite communication systems in the wilderness. This satellite-based navigation system started as a simple beacon in the wilderness, but its evolution has been remarkable. It has transformed from a tool guiding adventurers with basic directions to a sophisticated system that provides precise, real-time information. It's no longer just about finding north or south. These advanced satellite communication systems now offer detailed topographical data, enabling us to plan routes around obstacles and hazards. And the future holds even more promise. With advancements in satellite technology and data processing, these systems are set to become more accurate and more integrated with other tech tools. Imagine a future where your advanced satellite communication system doesn't just tell you where you are, but also predicts weather changes on your route, suggests suitable camping spots, or even indicates areas with potential threats like wildlife or unstable terrain. The prospect of these advancements continues to push the bounds of geographical exploration. Then we have the technology designed to help us reach new altitudes. Advanced climbing gear, created with state-of-the-art materials and inventive designs, has made mountain climbing safer and more accessible. The technology that shields climates and the devices that keep us informed also play vital roles. Technology has certainly democratized adventure, enabling an increasing number of people to test their mettle against the world's most extreme geographical conditions. Ultimately, technology is our companion in tackling geographical challenges. It arms us, guides us, safeguards us, and keeps us connected. It has revolutionized how we explore our planet. As we look to the future, technology. Technology continues to push the boundaries of what is possible in the realm of geographic exploration. From navigating dense forests to climbing steep mountain peaks and surviving in extreme climates, extreme geographical challenges require a combination of knowledge, preparation, and technology. We've journeyed together through the science of navigation, understanding how to traverse challenging terrains and how to orient ourselves in the wilderness. We've scaled the heights of mountain climbing, delving into the physiological and psychological aspects that make it such a formidable endeavor. We've also braved the science of extreme climates, exploring the survival skills needed to endure the harshest conditions on the planet. And finally, we've seen the crucial role of technology in overcoming these geographical challenges, enhancing our capabilities and expanding our horizons. The journey to conquer these extreme geographical challenges is a testament to human resilience, curiosity, and the pursuit of knowledge. It is a reminder that with the right understanding and tools, we can overcome any obstacle. With this knowledge, perhaps the next great explorer could be you. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of extreme geographical challenges.